How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video on this channel. So, my uncle reached out to me. He's like, Wyatt, he seen I was doing some lure painting. He's like, hey, how much would you charge to send over some lures and get them painted? And I was like, Uncle Mike, I don't need any money. Just send them over. We'll see what we can do. Because I wanted to, maybe do some old lure restoration, something like that. So let's see what he sent over. Just got this literally in the mail today. So I'm not sure what he sent. Alright, well let's see what he actually sent. I told him to not have any hooks on these. Oh, he sent a little note too. Oh, okay. He did send money. He sent a little bit of lure money. Thanks, Uncle Mike. You the bomb. I'm hoping we can go fishing again this summer, since I live a lot closer to you now. So, literally, he just sent, all of these. How many are there? We got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 of these. And so these are, oh, that's interesting. These are silent. Ain't no rattle in them. But he sent these. So he fishes for a lot of walleye, primarily. And he sent these. Oh my gosh, get focused on this. There we go. So he sent these. These are pretty. This is a pretty popular walleye bait around here. These are what are these, shad wraps? This is a number 7 size, I think. And I don't know if he got these as blanks, or if they were just really beat up and he just took the finish off of them. Well, this is what he sent. He sent 10 of these. So we are going to put this back in the box. Well, the good thing is, what's really nice is these don't have to be old paint stripped off or anything like that. I think the biggest thing is I'm actually just gonna do a white primer over these. But he sent a sticky note of what he wants. Alright, so he said, how many colors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors for walleyes. Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Mike. So he wants Wonder Bread. So that's a pretty easy one. A mostly white one. Clown's easy. Fire Tiger and Perch. And the cool thing about Fire Tiger is it's very open to interpretation, I feel as far as the colors they use. Because if you look at Rapala, their Fire Tiger is green back, and then it fades into a lot of really light yellow, and then that orange underneath, and then the black stripes down the side. But I feel Fire Tiger, that has it leaves it open to interpretation a bit, with what colors you would want more. If you want more green, if you want less green, more yellow, more orange maybe. So Wonder Bread, a mostly white one, Clown, Fire Tiger, and Perch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could we'll do 2 of each for these different colors. But I think for the mostly white one, I think what I'll do is maybe do maybe do a shiner, maybe a green or black back, or maybe a darker green back. And maybe just do like a little dot on the side. But anyway, kind of segueing in. I don't give my partner nearly enough credit as I should for helping me with these videos, because without her, like, this would be such a longer process than what it is. She helps me out so much. So basically, I just sit in front of the camera and just spew nonsense. And she's the one behind the scenes, editing video, making sure I don't say anything stupid, making sure, like, I don't look stupid. I really don't care either way. And then just, like, helping me, like, post and stuff like that, and keeping me consistent, keeping me on, like, you know, kind of a consistent posting. I don't have a schedule, but just, like, consistently posting stuff and, like, motivating me to, like, keep making content, because it does get to be a lot. And I just want to shout out to her. Alright, but yeah, let's get right into painting these. Alright, so now I have my Uncle Mike's walleye baits right here, and so he has, like, he got these from Hagen's, or his buddy did. And so, like, with this resin lure, it looked like how they poured it. You know, they have, like, two sides of the mold. You know, these like, sound like resin. But they got this seam in them. Oh, and then another kind of, like, weird thing is, like, if you see these hook hangers, they're, like, flat. So I just thought that's kind of interesting. But I sanded, like, with some really fine sandpaper, I sanded this half. And then you see with this half, they're, like, kind of, like, dingy a little bit. And then the seams are, like, kind of rough. So I took some, I believe this is, like, this 320 grit sandpaper. I don't know where my other piece went, but I took the sandpaper and just slightly sanded over the whole thing. And then, like, this comes out to a point, so I sanded that a little bit just to, like, it kind of cleaned them up a little bit. And I think it's going to look better with those seams just sanded down a bit. And I think the paint will look better too, because they're, like, they're a little bit rough. And you can already see that looks like a ton better. But we're just going to do that to all of these, then we're going to prime all of them, and then we'll get to painting. So, we got these sanded. Now we're going to prime them with some white, and it's literally going to be, the process is literally going to be, I want to put a quick prime coat of white on them. Take the blow dryer, dry them, and just continue on like that through, like, all 10 of them. That way we can just bang out all the primer, and then they're going to be ready to go for paint. Because he has, you know, those 1, 2, 3, 4, those 5 different colors that he wants. So I got some little couple creative things for them. So I just wanted to show, like, the difference. So this is primed and this one isn't. So, like, these top ones are, like, more of, like, a bone color almost versus just being white. So I don't know if this was, like, a storage thing or, like, a resin thing to where, like, they're this bone color, but I just wanted to show that because there's a very noticeable difference in color. Alright, so he has on here Wonder Bread, mostly white one, clown, fire tiger, perch. Colors for walleyes. We're going to start with fire tiger, just because That's also like a favorite color of mine. I think it works. It's a really good walleye and pike lure. So, and there's a little room open for interpretation. So like, let me pause this for a second. So like wiggle warts, like some of them have the bill painted and some don't. I'm gonna paint the bill, see on it. Like I honestly think it'll be better because just having this yellow on, I think like, I don't know, just be better to have a painted bill. So we'll go with it. Then the underside, I'll do all orange. So like, let's set this aside to dry. And then I'll get the next one. For Fire Tiger. Okay, so just like one thing that I don't like about these blanks, this is like nothing against Hagen's or anything. I just like, I don't know their process for that. Is like, so even though I sanded it out and I cleaned these, like the paint just isn't going on that smooth, and that's just kind of, I don't know, that's just a point of frustration for me, because like it doesn't look that good. I guess we'll see how it looks with like once we get an epoxy on it, but just right now, just no. So we have our yellow base down. Now I have green. And that's going to be the top. And then we're going to do the orange and then we'll do the striping. But for the orange, I'm going to do it all along the side. But one thing I want to try, and like, I don't know if I've ever seen Fire Tiger this way. But I'm going to put this screen down. And we're going to get some scales. I have a scaly Fire Tiger. Alright, very carefully lift this off. Ho, 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 ho. I'm not sure what I think of that so far. Maybe there's a reason Fire Tiger doesn't have scales. Or maybe I need to lay them on a little thicker. I don't know. But I do know I need to get the back. More and more, I feel like that painted bill is the way to go. Alright, so we have the green and the yellow. Now it is time for the orange belly. So have that loaded up in our airbrush. Just gonna hold it by the eyeballs. Hey, hey, hey. That's looking like fire tiger to me. Let's get this other one painted up real quick. Move this one out of the way. Oh man, these are, I feel like this is looking good. I'm excited about these. And I tried to like not come too far up the side, just because like Rapala does like theirs with more yellow, and I kind of like that. So I tried to do a little more yellow on mine. Just, I don't know, personal preference. I guess these aren't mine, on my uncle's. But for my style, I didn't want to come up too much. Okay, last thing to do, and most nerve-wracking, is I'm going to do the black stripes. And I'm a stickler for stripe placement. I made this stencil too, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we're very gently gonna lift it off. Ho 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 ho, sick. Ho 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 ho. Oh man, that's pretty sick. Look at that. That's pretty sick. Okay, so we finished Uncle Mike's lures. Did all those 5 colors that he wanted. 2 of each. First, the 10 lures, clear coated them. We're gonna do the final reveal here. So first one we have Wonder Bread. And I just did the dots with the airbrush versus like painting them on with a brush, or you know, like having a little circle stencil. So it's not like, there is a little bit of overspray, as you can see. But I think that adds to the character of the lure. And then I just painted the eyes on. Personally, I don't think the eyes are super important, just because this, I think he's just gonna be trolling with these, so they're gonna be constantly moving, so I don't know if that's as big of a factor. And then I was gracious enough actually to add some split rings to this too, so you're welcome, Uncle Mike. And then this next color that I did was a perch color. And then I just did yellow eyes, a little black, orange belly, and then I signed all these as well. So that's neat. But this is probably like one of my favorites, is this perch color. I think that's a really effective color for around the Midwest. Also, this next color is too, and I really like how this one turned out too. This one is Fire Tiger, and I tried to do like use some screen and do like little scales, because I don't really see that in Fire Tiger, but it didn't really work out with the screening that I had, so I'll have to get something a little bit different. And then I did like a, you know, it's Fire Tiger, so I did a little slit eye like cats have, or snakes. And then Mike just wanted a mostly white one, so I just went with white and then black back, which is a little black dot for an eye too. But I like how kind of got a little bit of an overspray look to it as well. I really like that. And then honestly, I think it's a super underrated color. But we did clown, and honestly, like, the camera's not picking up like how vibrant this red is. But we got this red, did a yellow eye again, black dot. That's kind of like a Rapala signature, so I kind of just mimicked that. But I really like this just because I'm a huge chartreuse fan, and the fact that I was able to mix up a chartreuse color is pretty dope. And then for these clown ones, this white part is actually a pearl white, so a little more flash it there. But anyway, that's what I did. That's what I painted. I'm still starting out, still new, and I wanna keep learning. I want to keep trying new things. I think like I want to get like maybe 6 to 8 patterns down really well, and just like have a few that I like, a few patterns that I do really well. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the video. Hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe if you want to send me some lures to like redo or repaint. Go over to my Instagram, shoot me a DM, we'll work something out. You know, Uncle Mike was gracious enough to give me some paint money, which is good because I'm almost out of white now. Just priming all of these, and then all my other baits that I've done. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment down below what else you would like to see, or any color suggestions that you may have. Please consider subscribing if this is the first time seeing me, and I will see you for the next video.